Welcome back, friends, to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We're going to continue doing some quests here. Have to go collect some mint for these little toad legs here. So I'm probably going to start with that. Should be all around here. Hopefully. Too many resource nodes here makes it hard to find some of these. I really need to fix my mouse. I need to clean it somehow, but it's really hard. I don't know if you guys can notice my mouse jumping to a completely different place on the screen every once in a while. I feel like the good old mouse ball days. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember the mouse with balls inside of them. And periodically you would have to take out the ball and clean the little roly things. That's what I'm feeling like right now. Except it's a little laser mouse, but I had to clean the little mirrors inside of it. Alright, that's enough mint. And I also do have to go to Bruinen to turn in one of the other quests. I might do that at the beginning of the next episode. Just start over there in Bruinen and then quickly edit myself back here once I turn that quest in.
It's a sorry
Very good,
day.
Kippen. The mint smells very fresh. It should cover the foul taste of the toad. Do me a favor and grind it on that grinding stone, will you? I'm basically cooking the whole thing for this guy. What a lazy bum. The smells improve some. Indoor taste of stew and grimaces, but alas, the stew tastes like freshly turned earth. What can be done?
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help
I confess that I am unable to disguise the foul taste of this toad meat, Kippen, but perhaps the stew is not a complete loss. Perhaps if you bring the stew to our host, Kennelith, she will understand how truly desperate we are for something other than cram. I have seen her often standing at the edge of the ruin, down the stairs from here, staring out towards Bruinen. Alright, let's see what we can do here. A little bit of diplomacy. See if we can get these guys some better food.
What can I do for you?
I need not taste the stew to know that it cannot be eaten. The toads of Bruinen are most foul. I am not unsympathetic to the plight of these men, Kippen, but I bade them leave at once, for the dangers here are great. I even offered to have them escorted safely to the last bridge, but they refused. They believe that we are magical creatures and will soon cause the evils which have befallen this land to vanish. They do not understand that war is afoot. We cannot offer more than we have. Fair enough. Tough, but fair.
I'm sorry.
Kennelith will not help us any further. She spoke of war, but that is absurd. Elves are a secretive people, and I think she just wants to be rid of us. Well, we will not be deterred so easily. I am grateful for your help, but it seems it was of no use. Golly, these people are... These guys are crazy. That's what they are. They're crazy. Okay, so... Alright, I need to go around this mountain range and then through here. So let's do that. Now let me reorganize some of my quests here a little bit. Take that off for now. Alright, this is all fair. I wasn't even looking where I was going. Where am I? I'm in the completely wrong place. Damn it. Need to go around the mountain. I'm almost on level now. I mean, I have a lot of level 39 quests. I'm level 41, so we're not that far ahead. Which is nice. I like to be the same level as the content as much as possible, even though it's hard to do so in this game a lot of the times. And quite honestly, I'm just a little bit too lazy to use the Stone of the Tortoise, because that requires some thinking and planning and managing. And you know what? I do enough of that, making my spreadsheets for this game and planning out the episodes. Sometimes it's nice to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the game. And I feel like the videos turn out better that way too. So we are finally going to cross the Fords of Bruinen. Very famous landmark. So I'm sure you guys are excited about that. Still gotta kill a couple of these worms here. And looks like these guys have a quest ring, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be one of the repeatables that I have already done. That's weird. I know I was kind of silent there for a little bit, but that's because killing these with the quest ring did not give me a quest. And it may be because I've already done the quest and it's... I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it for now. Again, at the end of the season, I'll plug everything into my spreadsheet, make sure I got all the quests. And if not, I'll come back and do them, but I'm pretty sure I did the one to kill those bears. Alright guys, welcome to the Fords of Bruinen. Excellent stuff. Waterfall. This may look familiar to you from the Fellowship of the Ring, where the ring wraiths were chasing Arwen, and then she used the magic of the elves to safely cross here. Although in the books, it's not really Arwen that does that, but Glorfindel, another elf. So we finally made it to the east side of the river. And there's going to be some quests here in the Giant Valley. And that's really going to be the last stop before Rivendell for the most part. Oh my god, I am lost again. All I do is get lost. All I do is get lost. Alright, so we're gonna go up this way. Alright. Let's find this guy, Ringle. Should be pretty close now. A couple of guys here. Little campsite. Oh my gosh. Look at all those quests. I'm just gonna start with this guy. Welcome, traveler. You found this brooch in the footprint of a giant? I did indeed lose it in Tal Bruinen, but I saw no giant footprints there. The giants do not usually travel from the mountains that far south. Tal Bruinen has been clear of them for as long as I can remember. Are you kidding me that this guy chased me all the way over here? So annoying, man. Let me kill him quickly so I can get back to reading. Alright.
The shadow has risen.
Oh, did I click okay on that quest before I finish reading it? Damn it, guys. I'm sorry about that. Candela sent you. How fair is her company? It seems the Master Elrond's concerns have proven true. Tal Bruinen and the road to Holland are beset by our enemies. It is in these days that I yearn to roam abroad, for my post lends itself to loneliness and tedium. Alright, now let's see about all of this. Alright, so I guess this is the quest that I finished before I finished reading, because of stupid bear. So let me see if I can get a little bit more background. He discovered a series of footprints in Tal Bruinen and a brooch belonging to Ringel, March Warden of the High Moors. And I guess he told me to go speak to Raphael. Raphael lives on the slope of Amon Nendir, south of the High Moor, on the eastern edge of the Troll Shaws. Elro here is concerned about the giant footprints he saw in Tal Bruinen and wants you to speak to Raphael if you guys heard of giants wandering that far south. Okay. So what is this? 6 quests here. As you may or may not be aware, a party of visitors from faraway lands is preparing to depart. Some of them are of high name, and it is meet that they are set forth with all the provisions they need. For that reason, I would have you hunt badgers of the high moors and bring me their pelts. These will make warm gloves and hood linens for the travelers. Will you aid me with this? And of course the travelers are the Fellowship of the Ring.
Will you stay a moment?
Pelts and meat are all necessary for our visiting travelers, but we would be remiss if we sent them away without medicines. Along Tal Bruinen, below there is a place called the Blooming Fens. A rare flower grows there which is purported to have wondrous healing properties. It is not athelous, mind you, but it would serve better than most herbs. Would you travel to the fens and bring me some of the flower? Be careful, for bog lurkers dwell there, and they have become wild in recent days.
Greetings, friend.
As you may or may not be aware, a party of visitors from faraway lands is preparing to depart, some of them of high name, and it is meet that they set forth with all the provisions that they need. For that reason, I would have you hunt for bears of the High Moor and bring me their pelts. These will make warm blankets and coverings for the travelers. Will you aid me with this? Alright, I'm not going to keep reading this first paragraph because it seems to be repeating. For that reason, I would have you hunt boars in the High Moor for the meat. This can be dried as rations for the travelers. Will you aid me with this?
You may be of service to me.
Kippen, while I am most concerned with provisionings and outfitting our visitors, I am troubled by something else. The lynx which dwell upon the High Moor have all become feral, no doubt due to the shadow rising in the east. Unfortunately, they pose a great threat to those who journey to Rivendell seeking refuge. However, there may be another possible cause that I would have you investigate. Stinging sickle flies have begun to come down from the riverbanks, bringing the threat of disease, but their incessant stinging might also cause for lynx aggression. Perhaps, if the sickle flies were purged, the lynx would find peace.
Megovanen, might you spare a moment of your time?
Kippen, while I am most concerned with the provisioning and outfitting the visitors, I am troubled by something else. The lynx which dwell in the High Moor have become feral, no doubt due to the shadow that is growing in the east. Unfortunately, they pose a great threat to those who journey to Rivendell seeking refuge. Would you mind hunting the lynx for me? If their number is cold, then may perhaps be less apt to attack travelers. Alright, let's go kill a ton of stuff. Just a ton of stuff. Lynx, bears, flies, everything imaginable. I'm just gonna kill it all. It's a big freaking bear, man. I got a sickle fly here. And some more right there. Bam. To keep killing stuff. That's what we're here for. Alright, another big bear incoming. And let me see what else. Haven't seen any boars or lynx yet. Just the bears. Let me try to get 2 at once here. Do a desolation on them. Alright, and I think that's all of them. No, I need one more bear. And I need to go down there and get some flowers or whatever. Can I do this? Oh my god, that might be too far. No, we made it. We're alive. We're alive, gentlemen. Though these roots are gonna be a pain. And these broken legs are gonna be a pain. Alright, so it looks like I can kill a few of these. God, these roots are so annoying. Alright, let me just go deal with it. Oh god, I just aggroed another one. I have a very large radius to aggro. Foul hounds. These are the bog lurkers in the blooming fens, along with the Bruinen and the troll shaws. While in the high moor, you should put an end to the wild and corrupt bog lurkers in the blooming fens. Alright, whatever. I'm just annoyed at these roots, man. That's it. Just annoyed. Look at that. You can't go anywhere near them. They'll aggro. My god. Ended up having to kill all of these. Alright. These guys are just hiding everywhere. And summoning roots! Quit with the roots! Alright, so I need to look for some flowers here. Rare flower. Should be good. Let me get a couple of these though. These actually do a decent amount of damage. Alright, and I think that's all of them that I needed. So let me get the hell out of here. because I hate this place. Let me head back up to the high moor. See if I can get some lynx, some more sickle flies. Maybe some boars. Question is, though, how the hell do I get out of here? I guess maybe through here. Just gonna have to climb back up. Through the forwards here. Am I really still in combat because of a freaking root all the way back there? Oh my god, you're kidding me. Roots are the bane of my existence. Also need one more bear, it looks like. There's a lynx. Stands out like a sore thumb in the middle of the night. Really? Block, block, resist. It's a tough little lynx. Let me grab several enemies here. That way I'm being a little bit more efficient. Alright, there we go. I'm pretty sure I need boars as well, or am I going crazy? I need badgers too. Badgers. Badgers and boars. I think I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. Let me go up here. Stop and kill some of these along the way, of course. Have yet to see a boar. I think maybe higher up on the plains, maybe even past the two elves. Also need some of those badgers, wherever they may be. Just flies and bears. Flies and bears up here. Might as well turn in a few of these. Just because I can. Indeed, this flower is wondrous fair to look upon. Thank you, Kippen. I am certain our friends will appreciate your efforts. Oh my god. Quit. I am so annoyed at these people chasing me, man. Get away from me. Especially that bear that ruined my quest reading.
Hail, friend.
Thank you, Kippen. These will do nicely. Alas, there are still too many flies to make an accurate assessment. Thank you for your aid nonetheless. There's another lynx here. Need one more. And here's the last one. Alright, let me put a couple more things on my tracker here. Like that. Badgering. And the boars. I guess the worms are like all the way down there, but let me go try to get these boars real quick. I think that's the way to do it. And the badgers. There we go, finally. Finally some boars. Really? You stunned me right before I killed you? Ah, golly. Try to gather up a couple enemies here just for efficiency's sake. Oh my lord. Alright. Come on. Driving me crazy. It's easier for me to just get on my horse for this. These guys seem pretty spread out. There's definitely something around here. I'm gonna try to gather up at least 3 of these bad boys. Okay. A few more of each and we'll be okay. Oh my god, please stop stunning me. I'm begging you. I hate it so much. Especially at 4 o'clock in the morning. Or however late it is. I'll let him bleed out. Or not, he doesn't want to bleed out. Alright, just a few more. We're almost there. Really resisted? Need one more boar? Or 2 more, I should say. Let me get both of them in one go. The stupid lynx followed me all the way over here. Can't believe it. And it automatically reset over there. That was weird. A little bit glitchy. That's okay. Didn't have to fight it, so I'm not going to complain. So let me go turn in all these quests here. And then I can probably head over here to do these worms, which I've been putting off for a while. Not because I've been lazy about it, just because it's been a little bit out of the way, really. And then also I can head down into Giant Valley. There's going to be some quests there. Gonna hold off on those for a little bit though. Try to clean up some other things back here first. Alright, sir. Thank you, Kippen. These will do nicely. Thank you, Kippen. These will do nicely. The links remain a threat, for they are stealthy and cunning. Nevertheless, I thank you. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys are continuing to enjoy the series. I know I'm still having a blast with it, but it is late. I'm going to bed. You should too, I don't know. But do come back next time. It's going to be a ton of fun. See you then.